member of the Senate. Maybe I can find a diplomatic solution to this mess. Perhaps with merely your presence, the mystery surrounding this threat will be revealed.
Check your coordinates! Nothing out there!
Are you offering me a job?
They're not gonna see this coming. Fuck.
My name is Boss.
Let's get this done as quick and as clean as possible. What do you need?
Dispense with the pleasantries. I'm here to put you back on schedule. You will meet your destiny.
That flight was a f***ing nightmare, man. My stupid tray table broke and I ended up with a gallon of coffee in my crotch. Like dunking my wang in hot lava.
Hey, before you go, my face is really warm. Is everything okay up here?
Go f*** yourself!
As a young Jedi, I went to war. I accepted violence and darkness, and the Emperor called to me from across the galaxy. We have nothing to discuss.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching our highlight reel today. I was going to go through and showcase every single mod that I have installed on my experience and tell you guys about the ability to create your own mod packages. So with that being said, I myself am offering my mod package up for grabs. I'm going to link Fiverr down in the description below. Take a look at that. But that being said, what you're here to see, what it's like to look through the eyes of a Jedi. Well, this is my mod pack, and these are my heroes, and they're kind of special, and you saw everything about that, but we're going to touch on the heroes in just a second. What I want to go through is a little bit more detail starting out as soon as you press the play button. So if you notice right here, you'll see multiplayer co-op missions and single player, and if you hover over them, you get the cutscenes from the Old Republic, I believe it is. Knights of the Old Republic. No, what is it? Star Wars The Old Republic. So, one of the baddest experiences out there. You'll see I have Arcan in the junction of heroes. We've also got co-op missions. If you want to play those, these are fun. The pictures speak for themselves, you know? Like, it's... When you watch these videos, this is what you think of when you think about playing this game mode. And it's, I play as a team, I'm ready to either kill or just straight suffer. And then single player, the experience of being a Jedi, you know? This is something that most people don't get to experience. And this game does a really solid job of it. Though I will say, if you're looking, you know, at this cutscene alone, you want this experience, and this experience is going to come from Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor. Jedi Survivor was wonderful, by the way. And then if you click on any one of these things, for example, co-op missions, you can see we have the default, but as you tab into multiplayer, these are some things that are in black and white, right? So anything that was kind of boring is replaced with some pretty neat cutscenes, and I'll leave the rest of this for you guys to check out for yourselves when you get the pack. I can't show it all. But moving on, I'm gonna go on to the first character, and you can see he's Boba Fett. I highlighted some gameplay with him in the clip that you saw, and the reason for that is because Boba Fett is seriously one of the worst champions. If you play him, you're a piece of shit. So anyways, large scale modes, heroes versus villains, and showdowns. You can see I have no cards equipped, but it's kind of neat. I have the ability to equip cards, and we're going to talk about that in a second here when I get to characters that don't suck. So anyways, moving on to Chewbacca. Let's go over Chewbacca. So Chewbacca, I have some really cool appearances for him. This one I'm showcasing is Wounded, but you can see Wookiee Smuggler. He's got a sombrero. Vandor Heist, we got Red Dead Redemption 2, of course the lever action. You heard it in the clip video. It does sound like an actual gun. It looks like an actual gun. It's freaking sweet. And then the pose, right? Look, this carpet shoots back. I love it. It's so true. That's me. I've got wrapped in a nutshell. This game is freaking incredible. Oh, I forgot to mention it too. As you can see, large scale mods have right here the cigar in the mouth, and these are the abilities I run when I'm in large scale modes. And then Hero Showdown, you can see right here I have some different cards equipped, and all you have to do is literally toggle and you're good to go. So that's pretty cool. Then we're going over into Vader. Now Vader I kept kind of standard, but I found this really gnarly, bloody, kind of dark Vader, and I thought that perfectly encapsulates Vader. By the way, if you guys are actually curious to know like what cards you should run in this game, just look at my cards. They're actually like the best. They're the best. And I'm open to suggestions because I know they're not the best. But I think the way that they do these cards, by the way, is you definitely have all passives. That's important, right? On Palpatine, because you're going to play like an absolute passive piece of shit. And you can, I've got this modded with...
I'd rather my robes didn't smell like a fillet of fish all day, thanks.
I mean, this is great, right? Here, listen to another one.
Execute Order 67. Just want to throw myself in a hot bath and cry.
Oh my god, it's amazing. It's amazing. I got burned. Anyways, moving on. Han Solo. We got Mandalorian. Now, you know, there's nothing real special about this one as opposed to like some of the other characters. I've just got Mando here. I could definitely add some more. And maybe I do plan on it, you know. But Mandalorian's really got it covered. I think I should probably let these Beckett crew ones out. I just recently watched Solo, and it was freaking stellar, by the way. So maybe we'll add him in the future. Iden, you can see I had to. It's the only one. It's scuff as hell, but it's Ghost, and he's got emotes.
You look like shit.
Dude, he's sick.
And then he's inbound.
So if you ever have like an experience where you want to play as like a COD player, just shoot, you know, that's the one. Tricky to get that set up the way that it is. I wish I could make it so it wasn't shiny, and I think that's for the next guy to do, but just progressing forward. Moving on to Darth Revan. The Revan mods out here are amazing. There is a dual saber mod. You heard it go boom boom on that second blade. I don't equip it because I think it plays better without it. But you can see I've got the masked, and then I've got the unmasked, and do you see how that isn't loading his face in there? Normally it does. Something's wrong right now with that face mod. It doesn't work all the time. It works sometimes. If I refresh this and I pulled back in, you'd see he has a face, so we'll work on it. But for now, I just like to keep it this way anyways, because it doesn't bother you too much. It's touch and go. I'll tell it later. But anyways, moving on. Padme, oh shoot, NSFW. We've got some really good stuff here for Padme. We could go this direction, but I think we're gonna go this direction. Skiff, professional sportsman, professional sportsman. Yeah, okay, I'll crop it out. I'll crop it out so you don't actually see it. No, I won't. All right, Raccoon. I don't know. I think this one looks really pretty. This is like your actual skin. All right, we gotta be quick. Oh God. Okay. All right. Here we go. Leia Organa. What do we have to say about this? Well, Leia's awesome, right? And there are not too many good skins of Leia out there. This one, in my opinion, takes the bells and whistles, man. You got the princess skin, of course, if you get 5,000 kills, so you can definitely see. That's a nice skin. I have a mod going on right now with her face so that it's a little bit more accurate to the movie.
You're a jittery little thing, aren't you?
Yeah, and I did have audio mods on there, but they sounded a little scuff, except for like a few of them. You can see I got Hot Hoth on here too. I think this looks great. And then Adventure, back at it, but again with the regular face. I think this is an awesome outfit for Leia. I'd leave it. There's another guy who does some mods, and I have him, and I guess now's the time I should probably mention him. He does mods for all these characters, all the ladies, and they're a little bit, like, dodgy, if you will, with physics. So if you want to, you can switch out and toggle over to that one. You just remove all of the Leia mods that you had on there. Now we're going into Luke Skywalker. What do we got about Luke here? Let me tell you what I like about Luke. Luke has got the Jedi skin. I like this one. This is my favorite. I, for the longest time, played with the one that made it look like the comics. And it's too choppy. It's too scuzzy. This is like a real Jedi Luke. And what's super cool is there are just card changes that you could do if you want to activate them. I don't do it. I like the original cards. But then you got Hoth, and I have the other one of these as well, but I like this one better. And then you got Yavin Ceremony. I didn't touch that one. I think that's pretty cool. And then of course for Farm Boy, I swapped it over to the Stormtrooper Luke because who wouldn't? You know what? There's some detail on this skin actually that I got to bring up. So I was talking to my dad, and he said, "Have you seen anybody with the Farm Boy Luke?" And I said, "Honestly, I haven't, but only a fool, you know, would say that he's never seen it before." So I've seen it once or twice in lobbies, and then all of a sudden, once I got it, everybody I play with has it. So I'm wondering if that like Farm Boy Luke is like a separation, and you don't see anybody with it until you have it, and then it like opens up the world of possibilities there. I don't know, maybe. Oh, excuse me. All right, Darth Maul. Here we go. So Darth Maul, sickest card loadout ever. And then appearances, I just put this one on here. This is from the Clone Wars, I believe, but it's like a rendition of it in modern times. He's a mean motherfucker, dude. And then look at Old Master. I am gonna get this eventually. I set myself up for success here to get it because it looks sick. And yeah, here we go. Moving on, moving on. Ray. Who doesn't love Gymshark Ray? Now, I would click on these cards, but I'm gonna let you guys figure that out for yourselves. So, Scavenger. You can see. This is a nice freaking skin, man. This is good. Preview an emote.
That was lucky.
There we go. That was lucky. All right. Ankh 2.
That was lucky.
Yep.
That was lucky.
Oh, that was lucky too. Let's hit another one.
You're afraid.
Yep. Why is that? Ray Skywalker, man.
That was lucky.
Keep going.
You're a monster.
Uh-oh.
I think I can handle myself.
There you go. There you go. She looks good. She looks good in this. I got news for you guys. I'm just going to let you guys try to figure out what's behind curtain number 3. So anyways, moving on to Yoda. Yoda, I haven't touched. I got to be honest with you, but I will show you my cards. If you want to play Yoda the way he was born to be, this is the way. Moving on, Finn. Finn, I had to. Look at this. Look at this walking. Dude, what's up? It's Chief, baby. He's like, I'm here. Finn was meant to be Master Chief, and I will say, there are more than you just see on the surface with these mods. If you play as Finn, you... Oh my god. I can't even explain it. Just play Hero Showdown. Message me in the comments when you play Hero Showdown and you're on your last round. And tell me how Breaking Benjamin sounds. This is good.
Time to give the Covenant back their bombs.
Dude, quotes and all.
Something tells me I'm not gonna like this.
Yes, exactly. I know it. So moving on. Captain Phasma had to put Kira, and I did a full Kira. I think it's Q-I-R-A. I don't know how you pronounce her name. Kira. But it's Emilia Clarke, and she's hot as shit. And so I got the cards, and you can see easy shots, finish them off, not hard enough, and they're all like, I have to, I mean, it's too good, guys. It's too good to make this shit up. And listen.
Everyone serves somebody.
It's a long shot, but it's worth a try.
But you don't want to make an enemy of Crimson Dawn.
So, let's come up with some other options.
There you go. There you go. Let's have it. Let's hear it. Good poses. That's a nice dress. Moving on to Grievous. Grievous is pretty solid as is. In this appearance package, you can see I run Shattered Armor, but you've got Battle Damaged and a Jedi Hunter, and you'll notice that the cape gets a little healthier as he's a little healthier, and then he gets beat up, the cape gets a little worse. I think that's perfect for him. Moving on to Kenobi. Kenobi, I played around a lot of things. In the mod pack, I have Padawan him, which is episode like 1, Phantom Menace, and it looks sick, and you can just toggle it on. But the face looks dumb as hell. Dumb as hell. So, when you play it, it's like meant for combat. With this one, I chose to do the retouched because Obi-Wan, as I know him, is this man right here. And, you know, appearances, he's got the other appearances. It just keeps it stock, so you can do whatever you want there, but his face is redone. It looks more like the movie. And then if for voice lines, I've got the increased, you'll just hear it, enhanced. Uh-oh, that's voice lines.
Hello there. Your move. Impossible. Perhaps the archives are incomplete.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes.
There you go. Absolutes. Only a Sith deals in absolutes. Moving on, Count Dooku. Ooh, for Dooku, this is my PvP loadout. This is my PvE loadout. I don't know what the hell to do with Dooku. He's good. He's just good as is, man. So, Sith Lord, Ritual, and then you can see Exquisite Pajamas, and it has like a robot version of him, because they're going to keep milking this man until the day he dies. He is a savage. This is a retouched face as well. You can see he's a little bit older. It's who he is. It's who he is. He's dying out, man. Anakin Skywalker. This breaks my heart. If you look at the face, it's dumb as hell. I have a version of this where his face looks incredible, but the outfit looks like shit. And so with this one, I love this because if you go to the black outfit, this is the brother who dies. If you remember that, this is the nicest, cleanest freaking skin I've ever seen in my entire lifetime. And oh my god, his face is ridiculous. So I tried to figure out how to do it. I guess I haven't tried hard enough. Stay tuned for more. I'm going to take into look into options because I did play around with what's-her-face, Iden, to be able to make this happen this way. Because you have to get a face swap. Just letting you know. Pro tip, if you guys actually want to play this and do it on your own. Otherwise, the secret's in the sauce. You can download my mod because you stayed long enough to know that. BB-8, I got a healthy-looking BB-8 droid. And, you know, he's super cool. He looks good. And for BB-90, same thing. Cleaned up, cinematic approach. Just sharper graphics, better color resolution. The balls fuck hard, man. The balls are badass. And if you start playing with them, you get a little silly sometimes. So maybe in the next one, I'm going to show clips of like hero showdown with each one of these heroes, so you guys actually get some good clips. But for now, the gameplay highlight is enough to show you what the mod is showcasing. So that's about it for right now, folks. There are some other neat things if you hop into a match. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show you that later. That's about it, folks. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the content. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.